Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Trenton. This is week 21 with the OTK. This week's topic is: do you believe that your body started to change by itself when you started to realize who you are and started living as the real you? Did your morals change? Yeah, so let's get right to it. My body, I guess I would have to say yeah. I mean, I don't have any facial hair or anything, but me and my girlfriend were actually just talking that my muscles have changed. I mean, I've been getting muscle, and I haven't really been doing anything to get muscle, and it's kind of cutting more man. And my neck muscles are cutting just like a male's, but we don't know why. I haven't been working out, haven't been really doing anything to even make muscle, so that's a little unknown for us, I guess you would say. So as far as like the facials and the rest of my body, they haven't really changed. I had jaw surgery when I was like 12, and you can kind of tell that I have this little funny curve in my jaw on both sides. So that's one thing that I'm hoping will change. It's kind of funny when I do drag because of it, but my hairline has kind of changed. We don't know why on that either. I mean, I kind of am squaring off really well, and you can't see a little bit, but again, don't know why it's doing it. So I mean, I guess part of it has changed. My voice has changed over the years. I've kind of learned how to keep my voice lower, sound more masculine than feminine. So some of it, I would say that it has definitely done something than it used to be. But so the next one is morals. Did my morals change? Yeah, they did. I'm kind of probably going to sound like a real jerk, but I used to not know what transgender meant. Didn't know there was different categories, I guess you would say, as like transgenders and cross-dressers. I've always only heard of like the stud lesbians or the butch lesbians, or you know, and the same with like gay males. I didn't know you could identify as, you know, male even though you were born in a female body, or you know. And so before I found it out, like when people would kind of make fun of, you know, people like us, ones who identify as male or female, but on the outside they look different, I never used to say anything because I didn't know there was a difference. I, you know, never corrected them or anything. But once I found out that there was such a difference, I started sticking up and speaking out, correcting people with their with the correct pronouns that they need to use and the names they need to use and so on. And so it kind of made me a better person. I have changed a lot as far as like when I was younger and I was confused, didn't know anything, didn't know who I was, didn't know any of what I was. I used to be like real badass, didn't really care about what people thought, didn't care if I was hurting anybody, you know. And once I found out I was transgender, I started caring, because I felt better about who I was, so I cared more about what everybody else thought, and how they felt. And so really my morals did change. I mean, like I said, it's made me a better person. So it's kind of a good thing. But I thought it would be important to bring that up, because I've heard of other people having the same thing. They felt the same way. They acted the same as I did. So, I mean, for the rest of my morals, no. I mean, like I said before in previous videos, I was always around guys. I mean, I never hung out with girls. So I kind of was even raised on the typical male morals. But I kind of got lucky, because I was raised with the female stereotypic morals and the male still stereotypical morals. That. So, I mean, that kind of, I feel like that those two made one good moral, I guess you would say. So, I mean, I'm thankful that I was raised like that, had those morals, and I'm thankful I have the morals I do now that I know I'm transgender and I'm a male, and this is who I am. So that's about all for this week. I want to keep rambling, because I feel like I'm going to start repeating myself. So next week is week 22. How do you identify as an entertainer? What are some terms or IDs that offend you? And does this make it hard for you in pageants and other competitions? So I'm looking forward to this. I kind of can't wait to see the different views and stuff that the guys have. I know just with CKG we have different views on it, so I'm excited. So we'll see y'all next week.